It has been a minute. It has been a minute. Alright, I'm making a video. It's been 3 weeks since I uploaded one. I haven't. Just my new map. I should probably make an intro. What's going on, guys? It's Ishto here. And today we're looking at installation. I'm also going to be hosting a social on it, so you can see how my socials turn out most of the time whenever I host a map. Sometimes I get party bombs, sometimes I don't, sometimes I have a full lobby for an hour or so, and yeah. But anyways, moving on. This map, it's a background area of Forsaken Shores. I don't really know what else to say about it. The reason why it's called installation, for someone who's going to say, why don't you make a different name? I can't... Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
I can't figure out a different name. Yeah. And if someone else can find out a better name, I'll rename the map and I'll change the name of the video, so that way if people see this video, if you suddenly see the video name change to something else and the thumbnail changes, it's because someone else gave a better name for the map. I was about to say the nap. Yeah, we're taking a nap, everybody.
Yay, nap time!
Be right back. But, yeah, sorry I haven't uploaded for about 3 weeks. The community has been going through a lot of stuff, and, by a lot of stuff, I mean one of our people has started up a clan. He's trying to do stuff. He's trying to be productive with it. He's trying to do stuff. The only problem is that with what he does, a lot of times I end up pausing everything I'm doing. But, yeah. Anyways, I have loaded in, and I'm going to turn up my game volume. I'm going to turn up my mic volume, because that's loud. Currently, right now, Now, just like Forsaken Shores, this map has many sound effects to it. Except, there's not as many as there was on the main map. Over there on Forsaken Shores, there was bird sounds, there was every single sound that you could ever hear. I'm speaking, darn it. But yeah. You cuck. There's ocean sounds around here and a few other little sounds going way over there. And I tried to make sure that this map, you could see everything from, like, anything that's from Forsaken Shores in view is there. So I made sure not to delete anything that was important. So if you were to come around here, you can see that whatever you were able to see is there. Anything that you cannot see has been deleted. So that way I had the budget for this map. But anyways, let's move on. Before I move on, I want to talk about some of the prefabs that are on the map. The prefabs are made by Darth Dreas, these foreigner ones. Again, I can't make foreigner stuff on this game. I hope to be making some maps when Halo Reach comes out on Master Chief Collection. And when we start making maps, I'm going to be showing off a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be showing off clan maps. I'm going to show off maps that the Sangili community makes, because I know that they're going to be remaking a lot of the stuff that they made on Reach a long time ago. I could be showing off those maps, but but the only problem with showing off those maps is trying to find out who the original author of the map is, because sometimes people do join others' Forge games and save the map and say it's theirs, and it's really hard to figure out who's the main creator. Anyways, this here so far is installation. It's just a simple, small aesthetic map. There's nothing. It's not huge like Forsaken Shores was. It's got a lot of. It's got two places you can go to. You can come over here to this foreigner pylon, and then to a back area with a foreigner door, which is supposed to lead to a part 3 map that I'm going to plan out and try to draw and get ready if at all possible. And this game is on open. I don't know why anybody's joining. I guess it's because it's a new map and they don't know what it is yet. But yeah, you come up here, there's a couple of my own custom-made classic Covenant crates. If you want to bookmark these, you can. They are in my files. So that way, if you want to have if you have a classic map, you can bookmark these. You can change the color of it to fit more of a classic Halo barrier to a lighter purple or whatever. Just be sure that you ungroup these little pieces on the edge. There is 2 on each corner, so that way it reaches the floor. Anyways, let's move on. Now on this map, there's a couple carbines, 2 needlers, and a sword, and 2 ghosts. That's about it. Again, as I said, the map is really small. And I try to make sure that there was some background stuff to make sure the map felt more alive and not dead. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Here, we'll get the high ground instead of walking down the boring way. High ground! Here's a shade turret. Moving up here, we have the back area. Some trees, grass, some barriers, whatever else, and then the door. Now, the plan is for the next map, if I end up building it, the idea that I have is that this area will be blocked off by a shield wall, so you can't leave. So the only thing you'll be able to do is just you'll be stuck here in this one part, and then you can walk into whatever the foreigner structure is. The only thing that's going to end up changing and looking weird is probably the rock wall. Unless I decide to do a Halo Reach thing and make a teleporter door to where you walk towards the door and you teleport inside someplace. That's probably what I'll end up doing, because I don't really want to change this rock, because trying to make a rock archway for a hallway is kind of annoying.
Hey, 343, listen to this shit. Maybe you want to add a fucking excavation thing? You know, to where we can fucking make doorways and shit inside rocks.
To the 343 person who's subscribed to my channel, yeah, you know, see if they can do that in the future in Forge for Halo Infinite.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
To be honest, there's a lot of rocks that are like, oh yeah, this is really good for a cliffside or whatever else, but when you want to put a door next to it, it's like, man, I have to put so many small rocks to try to make this one thing work.
And then it ends up not looking right.
Yeah. And on Halo Reach, it was perfectly easy to do so, but it was kind of also really annoying.
I wouldn't even care if Halo Infinite's Forge didn't come out until a little bit after. If they were to add a lot more stuff and make the Forge better, I wouldn't care.
Yes, sir. But anyways, I have to whisper now because my dad's going to bed. Really awkward time to be making a video. But anyways, I have to whisper now, so welcome to my ASMR. But yeah, this is installation. Hope you guys enjoyed the map. Sorry if it's not like what I normally build. I've been really skeptical on what I want to do. Actually, I'll give a sneak peek at something. With the power of editing, we'll be loading into another map, so I hope you guys are ready to see the next. I'll get that in a second, sorry. Alright. Alright, going into the next map. So this map here is going to be available to everybody, but it will not be available to everybody right off the bat. The reason why I say that is because I have to plan out how to change this map slightly for the benefit of my group specifically, to where the map is its own way there, and it's different for other people. Meaning, like, the top floor of this entire map is probably going to be closed off, or like some rooms will be closed off, because this map here is supposed to be like a Sankili temple for my bloodline. And for those who don't know in Halo lore, bloodlines are what the Sankili have. That's what their last names are. They have bloodlines. Like the Arbiter, his last name is Vadam. That's his bloodline. And it's kind of like a samurai Japanese thing. I have to move away because it will not let you spawn. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're making this on title, and the idea for this is that there's going to be like rivers and land all the way down there, and as you can see, this is a really, really tall mountain so far. Yeah, so far this is the map that I have right now. I'm going to go into machinima mode to show everybody else the rest of it. So currently this is all we have for the keep. So that's technically what this is. This is a keep. It's a big giant mountain temple. And as you can see from like way up there, the inside isn't done. You have to kill yourself now because there's no way up.
Are you sure about that?
But anyways, I'm still in machinima mode, so you're not going to respawn for a hot minute.
The fuck you mean? I just spawned in.
But anyways, this is where the entrance is supposed to be into the temple. People are gonna spawn down here. I gotta figure out how to make a way to get up there. But basically, it's supposed to resemble a lot of stuff on Sankilios from Campaign. That's a lot of the design that's going into this as best as I can. Now, the mountain is probably the hardest thing trying to build right now, because trying to make passageways, again, this is the thing that, like, an excavation thing, yeah, that'd be really useful. Because currently right now, this is what I'm dealing with, and the thing that I hate is that a lot of these rocks are really useful, but the only problem is, if I put it into a wall, it phases through it. Now, what would be a really useful forging mechanic, if it can be done for Halo Infinite, if that forge isn't already done, have it to where there's an option for forge objects. There's fixed, phased, and normal, like for that, but have a fixed option to where if it collides into an object, it slowly deletes itself. Like, so let's say you were to fade a rock into this wall. The rock won't come through the other side. It basically just, that part of that rock that exists just ceases to exist. So let's say if you were to put this statue like that, and you were to put half of it into the wall, technically this other half would not exist, only the left side. You just kind of basically disappear. Basically, you're chopping the thing in half and placing it against something. It's better. The system that I'm saying, I guess I'm saying it in a correct way to describe it, but it's like really hard to describe. Anyways, let's move on through the rest of the map, and I'll show you some of the rest of the stuff, and then we'll end the video. Yeah, this is a little sneak peek at what I'm trying to do. This hallway's not going to look like this in the end. It's going to have some extra detail. I just got to figure out what to do. But, yeah. This map, so far, I've spent 3 or 4 hours trying to figure out what to do with it. Because, again, it's one of those maps that are really hard to build, because you don't know what you want to do. It's really hard to figure out, how to balance your budget and how the map will react with lighting and everything else when you have a project this big, especially on Halo 5, because Halo 5 can only take so much. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek at this map. So far, this is called House of Sukule, or that's what the HOS is supposed to stand for. And I plan to let a lot of people, check this map out, and there's going to be a few things where there's a teleporter that leads to the next area, because I'm not going to build the whole place like in a full circular, like spiral way up to the top of the mountain, because I don't have the forge mindset to do so, and I don't know how to do that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. And also, I want to say this before the video ends. When I'm making my maps now, I'm going to spend a while on a map, upload a video every once in a while. I can't keep uploading videos one after the other because I don't have the people to help me, because a lot of people, as soon as Halo Reach comes out on MCC, they're done with Halo 5. Like Ares that just joined the party, and I'm pretty sure Dako. We don't like the games.
Yeah, fuck that game.
Custom game. Yeah, there's not a custom game sucks. It's just a bunch of Assassination Tower, emo kids, and whatever else.
Well, that was Reach at the end of its time, but at least Reach
I'm gonna take your tags.
Itself. Fuck Halo 5. The only thing Halo 5 is going for is its Forge.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But anyways, yeah, that's the problem with custom games, is that it's full of a bunch of emo kids, a bunch of crazy little furries, and whatever else, and it's like, please scoot yourself out of here, you little freaking hentai lolly furry critters.
You're gonna get hate comments.
I don't give a crap if I give hate comments.
I know, but it's gonna be hilarious.
Hey, if they're gonna leave hate comments,
I'm gonna give you a hate comment. I'm gonna give you a hate comment, Ishto.
But yeah, like these things here, these socials, that's fine. But like Assassination Tower, like 1, 2, 3, like there's 3 on the main page. And there's all these recruitment lobbies. That's the other problem that I hate, is that I hate those. Like Halo Reach will just have socials and whatever else, and it's really stupid. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Please share the video again. Help my channel get to 200 for the 2-year anniversary of my channel, because that's what we're trying to do. I'm trying to get there. But anyways, see you on the next one. Peace.